doing something so fun today. The other day we went to the Lantern Festival and it was so busy and chaotic that I saw another family letting off their lantern and I offered to take a picture of them. You know, because when you're the mom, quite often you're taking pictures of everybody else. So I always try to offer for other people. Anyhow, they offered to do the same for us as we were letting off our lantern. They are a traveling family from Utah and they're staying in Chiang Mai for 2 months. So we invited them over for dinner. They have 4 kids, we have 4 kids. It just kind of makes sense. We have this awesome Airbnb with a cool pool in the front yard. It's hot outside. And sometimes it's just nice to let kids play with other kids. We're having a play date. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you excited to have people over for dinner tonight?
Always.
We're excited. We haven't really hung out with anybody since we started traveling, so.
I've been staring at this face for 3 months.
Hey. Was it nice? These are our new friends.
Oh, the cookies are yummy. My name is Jack, and we're hanging out with this family. That's really cool. Lincoln doesn't notice us at all. You're the one kind of road. Oh, seriously? That was the worst and the hardest.
Our friends bought Dunkin' Donuts and Josie is pumped.
I will show you do them. This is the first donut. The second donuts. We're eating donuts now, my favorite part.
Funny faces on 3. 1, 2, 3. Josie definitely just went cross-eyed.
He's hamming it up for the camera. Not only was it good that the kids got to play with other kids their own age, I think it was good for the kids to see other families who are traveling, that we're not just the only crazy ones. So that was a big bonus, I thought. But
Megan's writing a little story for school, and it started off and said, I'm traveling the world with my crazy parents, having this wild idea. I'm like, I don't think I like where this story's going. I bet after tonight it takes a little change for the better.
But in terms of being in Chiang Mai, in terms of being in Chiang Mai, Thailand, it was a pretty simple night. So let's keep the theme going. What else could we do that's simple?
We can go to the local market.
See you there. Eyeballing this market for a little over a week now. Every time we pass it, we see the bouncy houses and the rides, the carousels, the food, and we've never heard of this market, but we know it's on our way home, we know it's on our street, and so we thought we'd come check it out.
So we found out this is called the Handmade Market, and they've strategically placed the bouncy house right when you walk in.
That's why we came, really, is because we saw these things to do for the kids and ride. But I was told this was going to be a cheap night because it's not a known popular market. It's nothing fancy. It's right down the road. It'll be a nice cheap night out, Zach.
The kids wanted to do the bouncy house. Unfortunately, it wasn't free.
$8. It was $8.
I'm hoping the food is at least cheap.
Next slide. Next slide. I'm gonna ride that one right there. Yes. It's too close. Oh, sorry.
That's what we're getting for dinner.
This is some sort of sausage in here.
Is it good?
Really good.
Is it good?
Nah.
Nah.
I've had the mango sticky rice quite a few times while in Thailand, and I love it. So I'm having yet another portion of mango sticky rice.
They see something here.
This was just a fun, awesome night. It's just like any other night that we would have had anywhere else in the world, including home. So let's keep that theme going through this video. And let's check out a couple other new, simple, fun, awesome things that don't necessarily have to do with just travel. See you in the next clip.
We're taking a tuk-tuk to the park.
Her favorite place in the world. Park is right next to the main road, but it's fenced in all around so the kids can get out, which is awesome. And I love how there's so many shaded areas for parents to sit. So far, so good. It was fun.
It was a great time. So let's keep the theme going for this video. What do you think, crew?
That is not going in there. Oh, Megan will be so excited to see this. We went to a McDonald's in Portugal and it was super nice. Very modern, very clean, like nice restaurant style. So I'm very interested to see what the McDonald's looks like here. It's a small play area, but it counts. Dad found some spicy sauce. He's a fan.
It was still $20.
Yep, it's McDonald's.
Now this is a deal. 30 cents. Oh yeah. 12-year-old Megan is having a little too much fun with her ice cream at McDonald's. That looks like a little man almost from the side. Your finger out of there.
But in terms of travel, shut up. What?
Okay, good.
But in terms of world travel and globe trotting around the globe, that's what globe trotting means. But in terms of world travel and sightseeing, this was a pretty simple night, and I love those. It would have been just like any other night back in the States.
Going to the movies.
Look how big their mall is.
Going to see Maleficent.
So if anyone is interested in knowing what movie cinema inside of Chiang Mai Maya Mall looks like, we're about to find out. It looks awesome. The malls here are so big. I mean, huge. I think this one has 7 floors. It's just loaded with goodies. So now we have to find out if they're playing our movie in English. I hope so. A lot of homemade stuff and a lot of souvenir kind of things that you can buy in the center of the malls. But if you go to the Saturday or Sunday night markets, it's all way cheaper.
It's a dog pen.
Look at all these cool things. These are all hand carved. Those are pretty cool. We're not falling for it though.
This place kind of reminds me of Claire's.
We always see these cool handmade soaps too, but once again, they're so much cheaper in the night markets. Isn't this cool? We're ready. Hello. So the movie theater looks a lot like it does at home, except there's no one at all here. It's Sunday night, maybe because we're seeing an English-speaking movie, I have no idea, but there's no one here. They have these cute little table and chairs set up in the hallway, so you can have a little bit of your food and drink before the show. We just saw our first movie in Thailand. What'd you guys think?
I thought it was great.
We saw Maleficent. So fun.
I will say something, and it shall be profound.
Do tell us, Zach. Tell us.
Yes, we do feel it is so important to immerse yourself in the new culture, to experience all different kinds of new food, to meet new people, to do all the experiences you can never do at home. I mean, that's why we're doing this in the first place. Finding things that remind you of home, I think is just as important. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for our next video when we do something we could have never done at home. I'll give you a hint. It's huge, it's gray, and it has really big poop.
I hope my dirty foot wasn't showing like this in the background the whole time. That's so gross. Can you see that? Look at that dirty foot back there.